Hello, I'm Lady Blessing C. Amadi. I know that whenever you click on your YouTube icon, either on the smartphone or on the laptop system, you usually do expect to see something good. You expect to see something interesting. You expect to see something inspiring. You expect to learn a lesson or even be reminded of the lessons you had learned in the past. So I introduce to you my YouTube channel, Lesson A, Lesson C. There are thousands of great videos out there. You may not find the best videos here, but I assure you that whenever you click on Lesson A, Lesson C, you surely will find something interesting to watch. Who is around you? When you ask someone who is around you, the first thing the person does is look right, look left, look back, and look front. I'm asking you, who is around you? And definitely, or maybe you have done the same thing. You've looked around you to see if there is actually some ghost or human being around you. Okay, I'll give you a few illustrations to make you understand what I really mean. Have you ever observed a small vehicle in between two big vehicles? Or have you been in a position to drive a smaller vehicle and along the track you see yourself in between two big vehicles? At that point, the driver becomes insecure. There is this kind of fright that is created in the mind of the driver as to what happens next. Because of course, he's being obstructed from seeing what is happening at the front. And he's at risk. If peradventure there comes an accident from the back, he'll be the first to be crushed. So this is where the fear comes. Have you been in the classroom and the teacher says something, you didn't get it, so you ask the person by your right or left, and they too say, I don't know. You become at risk. You become at risk because the people by your sides are not attentive. You become at risk because you might lose that knowledge, either that moment, that day, that semester, or for a lifetime. And of course, if you lose that knowledge for a lifetime, you become very much prone to risk because you can't even defend yourself when it comes to that aspect of what the teacher had taught. So, it is very, very important that people around you, people in your circle, should be supportive people. The first thing that should be their characteristic is concern. There should be people who are concerned. In the subsequent videos, I'll be talking about the how are you theory. People ask, how are you? But they don't mean it. Because how are you is a protocol of greeting. But how are you is not a protocol for greeting. People who are around you in your circle should not take how are you as a greeting protocol. When they ask you how are you, they should be willing to sit down and know exactly how you are doing. That is the first point. Secondly, they should not be destructive people. The big vehicle at the back of a small one is destructive, is threatening to the driver's life because, of course, it is very big. So the people who are at your back should not be destructive. They should not be people who will push you in a hole. They should not be people who will enforce you to do the wrong thing or who will hail you when you are doing the wrong thing. There should be people who will drag you back and say, hey, come on, you are going the wrong way. Not because they want to hurt you, but because they want you to become a better person. People who are at your front should of course be people who are sacrificial. People who can stop, like the driver of the big lorry, calm down and give an information to the driver of the small vehicle because there is something very dangerous happening at the front. So when there is something dangerous at the front, when you are going ahead to meet a danger zone, the people who are at your front should be willing to stop and say, hey, there is a danger zone. But if they do not mind, if they're not sacrificial, if they are the wrong people, they definitely will let you get into the danger zone. So it is very important that even the people by your side who whisper to you, when the teacher says, okay, look at what I said, and you don't get it, the people who should whisper to you and tell you the right thing to do are people who are by your side. They are the people who see all of your activities and they should be supportive. They should be encouraging. They should be good people. They should be motivating. So people around you, you should really do watch them. I see people get into some kind of relationships And for them, it doesn't really matter. But the truth is, the people who are in your circle define your future. Wherever you are stepping on tomorrow, the people who are in your circle define you. They define you to other people, they define you to the society. They define you to other family relatives. They define you to every other person who are not even around you. People who are around you define you to someone who has never ever known you. So it is very important to be careful when you are choosing people who are around you, people who should be around you. So pick up this interest that makes you want to observe people. Pick up this interest that makes you want to, keep better people around you. Don't be careless about that. It is very important that they should be great people. Not great because they have acquired uncountable certificates. Not great because they are beautiful and handsome. But they are great people because they actually bring out the best in you. Not the negative best, but the positive best. So, look around you once again and see if the people who are in your circle are people who are supposed to be there, are people who are taking you to your dream future, are people who are taking you to all of the good things you've imagined to be. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.